Sun in Taurus. If you are one of those people with Sun in Taurus, I think of Taurus as the earthly experience. This has to do with these senses being awakened more and more over the course of the life, but it also has to do with becoming more present, enjoying the moment that you find yourself in as well, paying absolute attention to what is in front of you. This becomes a way of gaining a sense of self, of finding who you really are and stepping into a version of yourself that you like very much. With Taurian energy, I think about this whole idea of being a connoisseur, deciding what it is that is good. And if that's only good for you, then that's more than enough. But there tends to be an element of sort of the taste buds being heightened, an appreciation of what smells good, what looks good, what feels good as well. And this idea of having fabrics that feel great on your skin, of foods that have an amazing texture, not just the taste, but also the texture as well, and scents that feel really soothing. All of these fall under ways in which that Taurian energy, that Sun in Taurus, is awakened and empowered. Taurus is also noted for being very persistent, being very diligent. It is a fixed sign. And it's also noted for having a certain focus as well. You know, they say Taurus the bull, and to be bull-headed as if these are bad things. I think of Taurus as committed, yes, having a strong sense of where it's going and trusting the process. This tends to be true for all earth signs. But what is distinct about the Taurian energy is that when it commits, it really commits as well. And that's part of where you find a sense of yourself, is by deciding what it is that's worth committing to and then giving that process your absolute all. Long enough to experience gain. Now, this isn't necessarily about gain on a grander sense, on an ambitious sense, but this is gain that has to do with helping you feel like you're moving your life in a direction of creating more for yourself, whether it's creating more prosperity, creating more abundance. Now, that isn't always readily defined. Yes, there's a practical element to this as well, but steadily creating more and more abundance can also be emotional abundance as well, an abundance of experiences, an abundance of insights. You know, it is said, Julie Simmons, when I interviewed her for my show, she said that Buddha was a Taurus. That's it. Buddha was a Taurus, because it is that Taurian energy that is absolutely in the moment. And Taurus is able to bring out the best of its sign when it is so in the moment that it can taste every flavor, smell every fragrance, feel every brush against the skin. Taurus is at its best when it's able to recognize that it is the earthly experience as well that has its spirituality to it. And that by paying attention to what's right in front of you is where you're going to find spirit. Now, the lower end of this vibration can be, as I said, being bullheaded, not willing to evolve, to change, to welcome new energies. But the higher end of this vibration is that ability to absolutely trust the moment, and to trust that it is this very moment, as part of the mystery, that is helping you to move towards, yes, greater love, yes, greater wisdom, but also a greater sense of abundance, however it is that you choose to define it. Well, thank you so much for being here for this lesson as part of Synchronicity University. Until we connect again, take care. Thank you for watching this lesson as part of Synchronicity University. You can go online at synchronicityuniversity.com or click on your screen if you're on YouTube right now to access even more video lessons, to access horoscopes, interviews with some of the most amazing astrologers in the world, and so much more.